Television is one of the newest forms of mass communication, even though it has been around for close to 100 years. One of the main developments in television technology was the invention of the cathode ray in the 1880s. A cathode ray is a tube that forces electrons to a screen projecting images.
A teenager by the name of Philo Farnsworth was the first person to figure out a way to send images through wavelengths, and in 1927 he demonstrated the first TV broadcast. But even after television became widespread throughout the nation, it still had trouble reaching every household. Even after television became widespread throughout the nation, it still had trouble reaching every household. Often the signal was blocked by tall buildings or mountains. In the 1940s, CATV, or Community Antenna Television, originated in Oregon, Pennsylvania, and New York City to fix the problem. Roughly 10% of the country ran on the system in the 1940s, but because of early technology and regulations, it only offered 12 channels.
In the 1950s, color television was developed, but it ran on a different system than black and white. So the Federal Communications Commission, or the FCC, made color models standard so that every set could have color.
That's better. Color TV is nice.
With this, the network era of television came about, where TV was only broadcasted on 3 major networks: CBS, NBC, and ABC. During this time, quiz shows were among the most popular and most viewed shows. After several of these popular shows were found out to be giving answers to certain contestants ahead of time, America lost their collective minds, and a majority of the population lost faith in TV personalities.
In 1960, the Telstar satellite system launched, which was successful in relaying the first televised picture through space. This would pave the way for digital signals later on.
In 1970, the government launched PBS, the Public Broadcasting System. This helped other cable channels develop that weren't controlled by the big 3 networks. By 1967, HBO launched, and over 300 others would soon follow. With this increase in different shows, channels, and networks, there was simply too much for people to watch. So ways of recording and watching later were created, like the DVR, leading to time shifts where people didn't have to be around the TV to catch their favorite program.
In 1996, Congress created the Telecommunications Act, which gave media more freedom to compete in any market and anyone to get into media.
By 2009, television broadcasting had mostly all switched over from analog to digital.
In 2007, with the launch of Hulu, streaming era of television began. Now, thanks to services like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, people don't even have to be near a TV to watch their favorite shows. They can watch them anytime, anywhere, on their phones, laptops, and tablets.
Wow, that's really interesting. I didn't know it was that complicated.
Yep, and that's how we got to the present of the television industry today.